得我们非常幸运地邀请到了 Rasmus Faber 先生和 Platina Jazz 的部分成员来创作无语朋友节的皮肤音乐。我们根据每个角色在群星魔术团里的性格和人物特征，为他们分配了不同的音乐风格和配器元素，希望以爵士乐为基点，同时融合多种流行音乐风格，来表达出人物们不同的性格特质，也展现出他们在宇宙魔术世界中的奇幻冒险和魔术大秀的缤纷色彩。
Hi everybody, I'm Rasmus Faber. I'm here to talk about my work for the Honor of Kings Skin Music Series project. When I first received the music design documents, the first thing that hit me was the beauty of the characters, and just they had such a rich story and background. Me and the team got together with a lot of different influences to create a very unique, almost like a new genre around each character that would really emphasize the character's personality, and at the same time providing this different scenery and different experience through the skin music concept. So we had influences of jazz, pop, EDM, orchestral scoring, and we tried to make this into one cohesive totality for each character. And that was challenging, but it was also really fun to make every character's personality speak through each piece of music.
在韩信的音乐中，我们选择了爵士和 EDM 的融合风格，以强劲的鼓点及充满张力的爵士铜管乐器组，着重彰显韩信桀骜不驯的人物特质，同时将萨克斯作为韩信的高光代表乐器，结合爵士乐队经典的solo演出桥段，通过萨克斯极其炫技的solo段落来展现他作为最酷炫的魔术师的个人大秀氛围。
So for Han Xin, the jazz does the heavy lifting in terms of the characters more like brazen and cocky characteristics. Also the jazz track is a little bit chaotic. And then the remix element adds a certain amount of toughness. At the same time, the remix element kind of polishes the track a little bit, makes it a little bit more classy, and kind of holds the whole thing together. So there's a contrast there between the more chaotic jazz and the more kind of heavy and sort of classy and polished EDM electro swing style, and that contrast serves the character really well.
My name is Martin Landström. I'm a pianist, arranger, and also a founding member of the Platina Jazz, the jazz anime group led by Rasmus Faber. For this one, we were supposed to do a remix of an old song that didn't exist, so the challenge here was to first of all compose the song as an authentic mid-30s jungle jazz style song. We did that. Then I arranged it for a big band classic setup, and then Rasmus took it to his place and completely destroyed it. And by that I mean he chopped it up and did all the tricks in the books to make it sound like a proper remix of an old song that's been there forever. He did an amazing job, and it sounds great. It's high energy, it's groovy, I like it a lot.
我们以内敛而充满张力的新兴电子爵士的音乐风格来体现云中君优雅天才少年的形象。由于英雄沉稳冷静的性格特质，因此将钢琴和弦乐作为他的主乐器。流畅炫技的钢琴指体和充满呼吸感的弦乐群，对于卡牌的纷飞翻转，呈现出一种乐器化的声音模拟。配合上 New Jazz 中充满张力的高叠和弦和跃动的合成器律动，以此表现云中君在魔术世界畅快飞行的感受。
For Yun Zhong Jun's track, there's also a kind of dark side and light side to consider, and I feel like there are soaring piano lines in the track that are kind of representing the character's light side, and then those are punctuated by kind of jazz stabs and jazz chords, which has more of a dark and kind of ambiguous quality to them. Now, certain parts of the track are also really grandiose. There are breakdown parts in the track that just makes really grandiose expression, and I feel like those represent kind of what the character thinks about himself, almost.
我们选择以强调时髦与独立的 City Pop 来体现婉儿作为魔术师充满活力和独立坚定的人物性格，以长笛和女性人声来凸显婉儿的女性气质，配合上带有强烈舞蹈感的 disco 律动和点缀性的铜管组，来体现她在演出中的活力四射和美丽自信，也渲染出魔术表演的华丽与神秘。
For Wan'er's song, we wanted to emphasize, of course, the free-spirited and kind personality that she has, as well as, some type of high energy and almost a little bit of a wild kind of flavor. And we used the city pop as one of the influences, which is basically disco from the 80s, which has had quite a revival lately. There are also some melancholic elements in the chords of her song, which are also, I feel, reflected in her gentle and kind personality. And then there are also some horn parts that just gives the track a lot of energy. In all the three tracks, we have some shared melodies across all three tracks, which kind of draws a connection between all three tracks. And we also incorporated some of the melodies from the main theme of this series to make that connection also really strong and kind of draw the connection between all the music in the series. So in that way, we feel like even though the characters are really different, in the music you can still hear there's really a common element and a common theme in all three songs. I was really honored to be asked to make the music for this project, and I'm super grateful to the company and the team for asking me to do this. The audio team had really a lot of ideas and input on how they wanted the music to sound, a lot of references to go into each song, and of course I want to add to that my own personality into the tracks as well. So there were a lot of things to consider, like a lot of ingredients to cook into the final product, but in the end, I feel like the songs came out really great, and I was super happy to work with them. So just overall, a great experience, and would love to do it again. To all the players, I just want to say, thank you so much for playing the game and to listen to these tracks. I really hope that the tracks enhance your feeling of the game and of the characters, and I hope that you want to stay in the skin music scene a long time to listen to the songs. And thanks a lot for listening, and I hope to make music for this game again.